Hello, hello, welcome in. I have already started the reading, and one of my devices became very, very hot and it started to cut up the video quite badly. So I'm going to continue what I was talking about, continue what I saw in the water. I've already wrote them down, and it is here. It's definitely, it's definitely all specifically noted and all that. We will go ahead and get started. I did bring out the Moonology. I already started the shuffling after speaking about these things that I wrote down. So I'm going to repeat myself. Now, summertime is about a specific timing. It's a time frame. So summertime of next year, 2026, you guys will see that you are in a completely different mind space or a completely different lifestyle. Okay. You guys will have a different lifestyle altogether. Now, the new contract, I was talking about how a person was signing something new, starting fresh about something, or even you guys making yourselves a written manifestation form. So that's like adding new things to your own soul's contract in order to manifest into reality things that you truly, truly want, right? Not other people, but your own specific, your own specific wishes, right? Worries dissolving, that was there. It was actually talking about how a person was discarding of their own burdens from life or whatever the case is, something about just releasing things. Sacrifice for the better is going to talk about, or it was talking about a person making themselves lighter by ditching any kind of baggage that they had from previous experiences or something of that nature. Now, new souls, birth, and rising up, that wasn't actually that the souls were leaving the planet, they were actually just upgrading. So, in this case, what I actually saw was a person's essence, many people, okay, many people's essences, and they were basically lifting themselves up. So I guess that could be seen as a form of like a newfound update on an individual's consciousness or something of that nature, right? We did have the shaky bridge being traversed to the other side with success. So that basically talks about the ropes on that bridge were pretty run down, to be honest with you. The bridge itself was like one of those old style type of bridges, just on ropes and planks. And even some planks were missing, some planks were damaged, some planks on that bridge were cracked, things of that nature. But a person was actually able to, to go across this bridge in a successful fashion. So they did eventually reach the end goal, which was a much nicer, a much brighter, a much happier, destination or goal to have achieved for oneself, whatever the case is here. The bridge was not the greatest, but it seems like many people are going to be going through some tough times, and they will be also discarding some worries that they have overall by getting rid of some baggage, making their own spirit lighter in order to go into a completely new phase of life with a new plate, just a new plate overall here. Now, in the other video, before it cut me off completely, I did mention a card here that I was expecting to see. Maybe I will see it, but it was the one that said something along the lines of expect powerful change. Okay, so we will take a look if that card does actually want to come out or not. Just give me a second here. That was a little bit bananas. All right, so just give me a moment. Let me see what wants to pop through and say hello overall to the water scrying bit, the read overall here. If anything, it will be a confirmation, or it will just, it'll give you extra information or advice about this whole thing. Okay, so let's take a look here. What wants to pop through for the new moon? What would like to pop through for the new moon? There it is. Anything else? Is there anything else with it? No, it seems like that's it. Okay. Underneath, I will show it. We do have meditate and contemplate. Yeah, talk about manifesting. But then we also have luck is on your side. Very lovely, by the way. I do like this. It is a very nice achievement here. It's a successful outcome. It's something that you will be very, very happy with. Okay, so if you guys are on this whole on this whole choo-choo train of manifesting your little hearts out, then please go ahead and do so, okay? So just give me a second. Let me see what the cosmic energy would like to talk about, what would like to come through overall, dealing with this new moon. Luck is on your side is great, though. It actually, it lets a person know that things will be okay. Things will be fine. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look what else wants to come through. So, what would the energies like to present during the new moon phase? What's going on here? What is happening here? Now, please be aware, it's not only today. You will see the effects taking form throughout the whole week, okay? So just be aware of that. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what wants to say hello. We have confidence, believe in your worth and abilities. Yeah, when I said manifest, I really did mean that. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. That was towards the meditate and contemplate, right? So let's keep going there. And finally, determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. So that was the individual who was, sacrificing the old for something better, as well as traversing that shaky bridge or whatever the case is, overcoming obstacles in general here, okay? And you do have a lot of good juju supporting you in order to see this through, okay? So this is very lovely. This is actually very lovely. Let's see what the tarot would like to say about this overall. Just give me a second. And then I will bring a botanical message with it at the end, okay, towards the end. So let's see what is actually going on here. These are nice. These are good changes for you. You will see the, I have a feeling you'll see the totality of it by next summer, is what it seems like. Right now in the winter time, some of you may have winter time, you may be actually taking a little bit of a step back for yourself in order to gain this victory, or even, I would say even like harness your energy to be able to successfully overcome this, whatever this obstacle is for you in life. And by next year, during the summertime, you're going to see a completely different you altogether. All right, so let's take a look in terms of what the tarot would like to say about this overall. What would the tarot like to talk about overall here? If there's any extra pieces of advice or anything of that nature, there it is. Oh, right out the gate, the bad habit came through. Okay, and what's going on with that? Let's see here. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, oh my. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on a second. What else is going on here? Actually, what's that devil about? Feeling like you have a sense of lack here with the Four of Pentacles. What's the Page of Cups about? What's the page? Thank you. Temperance. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be able to overcome your sense of lack. Whatever kind of lack you may have here, something of that nature, you will be able to figure it out by December. Actually, by the end of this year even, you'll start to see that things will be forming in a lot better space for you, or from a better place, or whatever the case is here. Over time, once you keep putting in this determination of seeing things through, you will see this payoff. You will actually see this payoff. It will actually turn into the Ten of Cups for you. It'll be a very good time. Very good time. If you get on it now, if you get to, hold back from these problematic issues, then I feel like you'll be starting to reconnect with your own self again, to the point where over time you will see nothing but good things in your life overall here. But it does take work. It takes it takes emotional work on your behalf here. It really does. Yeah. You'll be manifesting something wonderful, by the way. Something really, really nice here. But you need to starve the devil. That's really what this is about. You will need to starve the devil. So whatever is keeping you stuck, keeping you lacking, keeping you unfulfilled, this is going to be very important that you start to reconnect with yourself over here, achieve your own sense of balance again, and move forward with I want to say a fruitful result or a fruitful outcome here. Really. Right, I can't believe that the devil came out right away. Apparently, this is a message for individuals with this confidence to really, sacrifice for the better, quite literally, sacrifice for the better here. You do have a lot of good things coming your way, but you need to really, really tell this bad habit to go away. You need to squeeze the life out of it, because apparently it's been feeding itself on your good nature over here, and you really need to hold back. You need to hold back from this thing, whatever this thing is. It could be an environment, it could be a person, it could be a specific situation, it could be a place, a place of, like a neighborhood or something. You need to starve it, so it cannot have any more access to your own equilibrium here. And in that case, what will happen is you will feel emotionally fulfilled again. You will feel like your dreams are coming true, and you will be manifesting really good things towards the end here, or just in general throughout your life. Actually, because I feel once you leave this devil behind and you really catch it by the horns, and you tell it to, kind of get away from you type of thing, you put a barrier onto it, you will be able to transition from not enough towards I can do anything and I can manifest anything into reality. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really, really good. But you got to set yourself that goal of attaining the happy ever after that really helps you in life, that really makes you feel happy, content from within, by starting your process here of reconnecting to yourself, and then not allowing this thing over here to be influencing you as a whole in general here. It's a very nice read, actually. Let me just see what the botanical wants to say. What the advice here is for the read overall here. Let's take a look. What is this about mostly? What's the best piece of advice? Oh, too many. Way too many, guys. Best piece of advice that is most applicable to this reading. Best piece of advice, please. Please. Best piece of advice, please and thank you. Advice, please and thank you. Maybe it's not this one. Actually, it may not be. I know which one. Just give me a moment. I will be right back. I know which deck to get. Okay, it was the spirit animal. All right. So this is the one. This is the one that will give you the piece of advice that you truly need to hear. Okay, so just a second here. Wonderful. All right, what is the piece of advice towards this reading here? Please and thank you. What's the piece of advice? What is the piece? There it is. There it is. And it landed right on the water scrying automatic writing one. Growth. Very nice. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. There's something about that needs to stop. This death does not necessarily mean physical, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision not to continue with the same old habits. Didn't I mention addictions? Same old habits. Yeah. This requires to be nipped in the bum so that way you can start growing again with yourself, your inner self, applying this confidence or even developing this confidence in order to have that determination to see yourself through and really be happy and content in life overall here. Okay. I wish you all the very best. Have a great new moon, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.